with a disability that makes it almost impossible for her to leave her own home. She couldn't even get to school. But that is when her tutor stepped in. News 4's Pat Battle explains what happened next.
Jamila Campbell has moved through life this way for most of her 23 years. Born with a rare condition called arthrogryposis, the joints in her arms and legs are permanently stiffened.
I like this jumpsuit.
But she hasn't let that get in the way of pursuing her dream to become a fashion designer. There was, though, one major obstacle.
She'd been working on coming to school to get her GED for 3 years. So people were not able to lift her in and out of cars and in and out of the wheelchair. So it was prohibitive. So that's how you write it.
Suzette Corrado, a volunteer with Project Literacy, has been tutoring Jamila in math, but she missed more classes than she made, unable to get her wheelchair out the house and down the steps without help. Help came this week in the form of a team of minimum security inmates from the Bergen County Jail, all with working experience in construction and carpentry and working under the Sheriff's Labor Assistance Program. They've spent 3 days building this access ramp at Jamila's Teaneck home. It's a two-way street.
We learn together, and it's we built up like a camaraderie to come out here and work together one-on-one and do what we have to do to make sure the resident is able to have a better quality of life.
People are very appreciative of it, and they look at the inmates a little differently. Because they wear the orange suit, they are still impactful to our community, and they're able to come back and give back in some form or fashion.
For Jamila, that means finishing her GED and going on to study fashion. This ramp will give her access to so much more.
I'll be going to different places, meet new people, hanging out with friends and all this stuff. Yes.
Change your world.
Yes, it did. I feel free.
Jamila lives here with her aunt, who'd been trying for years to get the ramp, whose $8,000 price tag she simply couldn't afford.
My niece can finally come out of the house by herself and go to school and accomplish all that she wanted to accomplish because she deserves it.
This is literally the gift of a lifetime.
I don't want to cry, and I really appreciated it from the bottom of my heart.
In Teaneck, Pat Battle, News 4, New York.